right now, this song catching the trend. We are separating the boys from the men. My name is D Cram, 6-star general. Osei Divine Media Ghana. Keep it locked right here. Oko baby cry meto lampo.
Abusuanya ndan kaminim say prophet Opambour, the nation prophet. Prophet 1 or a video analyst. Abusuya eba na Hawa Koomson ne assault I call so ablekuma north na or the ono so hu ye no or the ababa to jode abusuya nsama a woka de ano odin. Sa so na former majority leader Osei Kyei mensabunsu ono so e de ne reaction ahyehye so akere se enye ensem ketewa e was sa assault any ablekuma north rerun election hu ya nana Obiri yeboa nano akwakwo yi nika e ma ne de black Raster busia was send message e de ama na akere se ensem a all kan no ano odin meto mebo ase na medwedwam e de ama on subscribe ya mesrew so be click subscribe button so afi wa click bell notification icon for latest updates. Oko Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, X, baby aye ho a Divine Media Ghana. Mesrew say obekire wadwen e comment section ho na afi wa share video no. Ma menfa aseda Emma A1 Detergent Company Limited. Omo e na asoma sen e ma me de sa news yi ana say update e ba besom A1 se men kan cho say wo pe alata semina make sure ope liquid soap ope bar soap a odi besi niama after wash ade bia eye detergent no okopie omo amaso ye hono ma ombenye bi ama omo niama no papa quality omo seminar ni bi na mdi dware ena ama me skin no atoso saa no opo ma kira kwan a ebia open dodo atu akwakugu shop akwakoton sisi a Ivory Coast nyina ye de bi call me pa charge number we na frɛ 0545 074743 and as 0244 877-956. Ohwe ma kira kwan a oboase chechere eho na obehu omo A1 Detergent Company Limited or say abatan ati asem de A1 product papa eso na traffic foods esem kan kira say wo UK wo US wo Canada na say wo pay local food Ghana ye nduane a ye wo ha no bi te say waache tuezafi ene de ka ho de a ene ebomodin na kopie mu ewo omaso ye okopie ho no ma omoye order omoye delivery service dia wo pe bia no omo de bebrew enti bomodi ana fa number na da screen ase no na place you order sisi a traffic foods or si aduane papa fie enti abusuya eba na ablekuma north rerun election e course last Friday na abusuya ene de ensem bebiri na ne free mu ba ya Hawa Koomson okokwa ji na ni so wo hono ma de spear bia okwaje wo hono no any beatings bia e call no so na abusuya na ano odin na sa sensem we na ndi akwakọ piemu ewo prophet Opambour the nation prophet na kache na abusuya we aye bra na onya nhwe video no reaction na ori share so nie prophet ana abatu oni mu no prophet emu ntokwa bebre e bi ntokwa sanisi ya de amukobo boxing prophet pato e wrestling cry sa prophet e wrestling say oni podasani etimi to no ho be me pato be 100 meters na o head you obi am na hwe prophet me hu do wrestling muda emerante na dwuro mo de hu so won te wo kwampa so no e kire no na akoye no kore na kire mamiti yes sir prophet e te patro emerante ne say police for no hwe no free ho ana patro akoye te on free ho no ana emerante ne say no mo abekọ akotwe na bie e te prophet emerante ne ko na police for no yes so mesi emerante ne kwan no ana patro honorable Hawa Koomson no patro oyi pepper spray e free ne bottom oba no say what won nya na pepper spray se bottom eti pato emerante ne ba no a police for no yes almost stopping no ana oyi pepper spray ana omia ye ene police for no emerante ne na won nyina obi ani ti pato emerante ba ko menim se wasua konfu dade a ana pato no ne frɛkyire ana odi amerika sa na oto ne ho no heady honorable Hawa Koomson no ana pato oto fom so for asema wo kan se wo spray pepper spray ana obi ehunu kwan eko obi ani mebu yes sir prophet amu na at that time mo that's a tie dia make no wo spray pepper spray asini pen oti pepper spray na edugu ani asofo wo hunu kwan enti ebi abrante no boye se no obu ahwe na okohwe ma me so a sami pepper spray honest abrante ni spray patro david honest spray patro honorable Hawa Koomson and o spray go wan so patro abrante ni police for na and o spray go am so na se spray go so a ade ani ana to what is subiri woni nyina wo hunu hwe yes prophet enti won wo bi spray pepper spray go ni so wo hunu wo sa to no ho da enti e bia ayesa ne ne ade no wo piem wo bi ene okoto ma me ne so because ma me ne spray wo hunu ba bia
Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
So for David, Mukasa, many money, Mukona Muniho.
A patch of video, no, what are
Forbidden on Mammy. Forbidden Mammy.
What if
We are money too much.
a prophet? Obaka come to me, I can say, a dear Bentina, about to walk also. No, mammy, or Barbesia, or bad time, over na pepper spray.
The support shout, and the pan was shared and what tone no permanent. And I said, pepper spray into an old copy, mammy.
What if you shared? Yes, sir.
What's up? We are, and I know, tell me, say. Tell me, can you stop chief? Me found some new free club, Kumasa.
What are my default?
A some pan make a
Old man, patch, what are my?
Tia Busia, when your first reaction at say, what is your share swa? And Crawford be natural him say, I was say FIFA crown or more nominating as a video analyst of the year because on your share video no crown and somehow the two jano and yeah, asem ketwa. Young court near abra, I fed your video no can and sa not or share video new and summer or sounds of the two jar.
Into a default one and a fret today. A buy your pim now, my man, for my son, or Munyana Buna. And Yasam Kotua.
Mammy needs place. What's a shower?
Now you're better by no Babesia. Pepper spray, Ash or buy.
Mammy, yes, sir.
What the credit election are you?
Why mammy do that? Open the piano. Open the piano, minimum open the piano. Open the piano. So for the way. Shave on the movie video. But I'm here video. But I'm here video. One shadow. Mammy and I said this. Mammy was a done wood spray. But I brand anyway. Once a new I be cornering. I be cornering. Obiti Anachi. But I'm in Pensa Munumate. We are met Pomofy. I'm in Pesa Adiana. Once a Miami. We are met Pomofy. I'm in Pesa. Yes, I'm some free animal Maffa program. See, sometimes we tell the mechanic. We are met free animal program. And I can't mess about Pesa. Because Oblantian Musanya or spray go almost so sad. Or be a woman, be a giddy sunny view because Tonoso. And then to copy more here for me. And no. What Lucas will be shared that tone. I'm no yard. Send me a soft sabocas and Nipanas or Bokum Fumpe. That was Tunu. And the conference also sent Nipana as pepper spray. And to make no announcement will be a woman. Oh, bed and Matono. Let's just send it up. Obia as a pepper spray, Obia to tear gas, Obia didn't tear them. Pem. Then it's your copy one more from.
That's right.
Oh, that's it. I didn't say one shudder. Some chief one shudder. But my minute there was shaddan will spray. Pa! Mammy, why not? You have video one nadia cry. Can't you from our boy? Now one casamu and I will spray pepper spray dear good or bad and dear good amount for many. A brobian fan in San Campo. Yes. Mamma, yes, sir. One yard.
And tell you cry.
Ah, so
tell you cry.
Mamma, yard. What the news says here? Oh, I won't come here.
And yet, spray a year to Uncle Kuminipo. Yes, pray. So,
Mammy, come here. They say, Moody, I'm in your cry. Mammy, my head is so good. And so, Brantiani, one shedder. But come and we are say, and soon talk. Yes, start to gun above floor. Still one shedder. Oh, no, pass one, maybe I'm Jenna. Boy, me and Mary, and that pen and the bear. Just or shedder. No, baby, afa. Giddy, when your baby and fat, when your baby and Yari, and a banza. Ha! Spin was spin is hand. And they say, be a silk run over Jai. Oh, mammy. Men, yes, sir.
When you know, Prophet Spray, no plan was spring, a young man for motor supporting it. When spray be a
sir,
I'm all for supporters who spray, and so what should we do now? Any plan or much that
one can send the crown.
One can send the crown of prophet. Anna, I
mean, you shed the Nimuno
on one prophet.
Me who na nim say krada
on one age now.
Since obi a Mr. MP dear me. No one said, Minya Dajo na bebre ho. So some kasa minim no pa maternity, but minim na na only TV so krada na me pa. As the cross and pan America. Me neya wo spray. Ya me hu na nim kra ye wo gina kwa mu so no. I did say spray, say na be so on spray. Yeah.
E tu an kedi ko ku mo da na nyasem.
Anya sam ko to so fo.
Obe ku ni pa bebre.
Jesus Christ God. Come your man power because or your bad time. No bad time for the crew space. the way see Banosofo. I know day.
Now say Kaswa for Beji di Wagana Hapa prophet or Dauma. Open baby and then someone cross Wagana Hapa ne Kaswa. Now man for said during the reign of this particular MP no and I started in a prophet. It is a video and I mean yes I didn't watch any prophet.
You know, Grenadier, I'm not in with them in your cry.
No. Or Chiremua, a branch yenny, one shed a name, not own who came, and ubi, a piano chiatresse, or dignity, a copim, my mano, and yes, sir, or share that, sir, or dignity, a cock or pimp Hawa Koomson. We any prophets or Opambour nation, prophet one, or also now going to that and as a reaction or the Abesha so about Hawa Koomson, the assault I call so, or Ablikuma not. On this same issue, and the Encrophobia na actually Muse President John Dramani Mahama, a young one say Asatana, I mean, Okase, on far Bibia Embetuja about a year, a seer or Ablikuma not, and na emum Vice President Jane Nana Opoku Ajman dear, on the ordinary, no the same about Betuja, say, or trim wa condemn sa act na a course or hormono. Now, same way, and an idiot. Former majority leader Osei Kyei mensabonsu odi ensembi ahihye so a kyerese abusua firemen and superment a kyerese wato agum frama mu no abusua ano odin
Ngwafa kele Japan video aba making the point that how Koomson ya mafia and ade no be che no eno bia Koomson na ye o constituency ho NDC for na ebi so aba to talk about how Koomson allegedly tax or they suppressing Kofo during her time as a year MP for that area, the constituency. It's I'm asking the question, sir. Is she sad to say or Sakwa Kotono, or not?
First of all, we are welcome. So even if the constituency,
right?
Let's say open, we can say open, check for tat there. Second, can the constituency now be target?
Right.
If we are the supporters, not the target. So that whole thing is misplaced. It cannot be used for any rationalization. It's misplaced.
Are you surprised, sir? I'm
surprised. I'm not surprised because, see, the president is not just the president of this country. Necessarily the president of this country. The party, the president is the de facto leader of NDC. He's the leader of NDC. And the NDC for goons and hoodlums and Akwesadian. Will be a council. Where is the voice of the president? I have also see, yet Tiasophobia and Mamutisimu immediately. Civil society organizations, Mamutisimu immediately. Where are they? And that's civil society organizations, where are they? As for Noah, I also the empire, Mamutisimu, where are their voices? Also because civil society organizations, President Mahama memo positions in Jomo Gininka. Is that the case? I think at this stage the nation needs an assurance from the president. Say, yeah, nomination, and papa, former Vice President Mahmoud Bawumia. Okay, but say the nation will not forget what has happened. We are waiting to hear what the president will say. Now, if we don't have justice, going forward into our democracy, NDC, a question over hand over. Now, when power is not in their hands, there's a power, that's a star. While Maya, you feel Munda, a China, 2 minutes, a China, baby.
Eti abusia weni and someone and idea or the abasha so or anything time video so watch him say the course on idea I MPP4 say president say on hwehwem and I say on country and farm one or more dear a dim fear do sending Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kan a dim fear do crown on power so same way or more hwehwem na abusia e was sansen same way ho an idea na Obiri Boahen okopie mu e wo wuntumi TV yana de omudidi nkomo na abusua ensem bi a odi to dwa about MPP4 omo vigilante groups ne ekwaku ahuduo bi a full soldiers a emre bi abesenko no more we have the men no ebusuya o kan sem bi that the fast ankrofo no ho yentie no
yes see ya
Jumbe ko so boye sa
ablekuma no a rehearsal for akwatia abibi ba power no a wan hwe na kitafo ni ye no a eye didija ene adufu dipa no pese menkumnya no eno na ekofa sansem we nyina ba because how should a party like MPP invincible ne data force of four and a boy Emma MPP 2016 2017 enye police for enye soldier for they gave us the money needed protect
see we no na cratch for no party no so omuna nim nyansa eno mo kwaye mra
but does it make sense Temandi MPP this are law iba make say but MPP why are you behaving like in Kura oh say am ban data force the am ban invisible oh ahwodene chene NDC if we are being honest and sincere to ourselves, can easily mobilize and get these boys. And you know, a time came, so man is buying data force in invincible. No, I'm only petrol. Yeah. What we can't buy me petrol, data force and invincible. Because me know Amushia, me know Amukasa, I recognize them, I accept them, I sit down with them, I do I say, hey, because I have born na bati say ya. Bijin hobe say. Nkroma no ba ko be afra no nkroma no wo nkroma obedwane nkroma acho be we bodyguard 17 bodyguard what you say nkroma ne nua ba ko no mensa na take care of me in Accra
with the cratch sem ni buku sem sa
man ko law mo go invincible but who will come and protect you
and when me name Moses Abokasai also catch a party telephone say this is what I know the NDC will be doing. Obienti.
But anything I make us a polling station biano. You're organizing ye ni yantua bani. Quadges, ya well bottom. Quadges can protect the balobos. Utufa or monfa. Oh, people from fa. Not tamale. I know a lot of our boys in wa. Uko bolaga a friend all die.
Yeah.
Unimbono.
Yeah.
All die. Adia dear pan and can set to Siben Adiama or man just bolaga constituencies in Minano. Man boys no.
So how do we get them back?
Oh, madam, no.
Yes,
I don't think I will involve myself in some of these things.
Enti party numu.
Oh, that me but na me too for no be fire.
E dun too for you.
I mean to be you. Go out to for no be post abehwerewa.
Enti sansem we ya odi ba tu dwa no ene ne de Black Raster asem no akwakodu ne headquarters na abusua ensama odi ahyehyɛ so wo honom no dinkan kase hits eye ojam frama abusua ensama eye Black Raster edi atodwa no se obi bi ni nana Obiri Boahen a mesrew se wo behye wo sapomu nsu na wa hye wo hoden wa bra wo ba behwe ne reaction a odi ahyehyɛ so.
So his name is Nana Obiri Boahen, and I hear he was a deputy secretary of the NPP. And this is the wisdom he has for his party. If this can be called wisdom, then we are ruled by unwise people in the NPP. My brother, my sister, listen to the wisdom from a fully grown man. The wisdom of a man who can be called the grandfather. Are these the people we are taught to sit under the baobab tree with and learn some wisdom? Gray hair. Listen to the wisdom. I am shocked. All that this man is saying is that nobody can protect anybody in Ghana, especially the political parties, not the police, not the soldier, not even the fire service, not the customs, nobody except vigilante groups. That is what this man here, with absolutely no brains, is saying. Listen, my brother, you know the groups he's talking about, the so-called invisible demons. I beg your pardon, invisible forces. My brother, my sister, and the Delta Force. Do we all remember that there was a time that a group went into the courthouse, used force, in the full glare of the police? They freed a certain person standing trial. a member of theirs. Do we all remember there was a time we were told by Manasseh Awini Azure in his documentary, In the Eye of the Republic, my brother, my sister, how some vigilante groups were training at places that were said to be security bases of the nation. My brother, my sister, the invisible forces and the so-called Delta forces, my brother, my sister, took Ghana through a certain history that nobody wants to relive. Walk into the courthouses and free people standing trial. Beat up police and soldier. My brother, my sister, it was embarrassing to the government of the NPP and the people of Ghana. Today, Nana Obiri Boahen says it was wrong to have disbanded them. They should have been here so that they could protect the NPP when they are stealing money from the people. My brother, my sister, when Hawa Koomson was firing gunshots in Kaswa to the point that she was nicknamed for Kaswa Van Dam, was it under the NDC? The vigilantism had grown beyond the Delta forces and the invisible forces. We now saw ministers of state and also people who call themselves MPs, honorable MPs, wielding assault rifles. My brother, my sister, are you going for war? AK-47 firing left, right, and center, scaring voters. We saw all that. We saw how innocent people were killed during elections. We saw how ballot boxes were snatched. The activities of the vigilante group, my brother, I prefer to call them the terrorist group, the Delta forces and the invisible forces, had gone beyond vigilantism. In fact, it was even replicated in parliament when members without cards, like Carlos Ahinkra, my brother, my sister, who can convince me that Carlos Ahinkra was not a member of the vigilante groups, Delta forces and invisible forces, for what he did in the parliament house? We saw him snatching ballot paper, chewing those like a pregnant antelope. My brother, my sister, he was chased in the parliament house by parliamentarians, and it all looked like musical chairs in a kindergarten school. They beat the hell out of him, punched his fat stomach, and made him to regurgitate the ballot papers he had chewed like an untrained zoo animal. My brother, my sister, was that not the effect of the illegal, unlawful vigilantism, my brother, my sister, of the Delta forces and the invisible forces? Today, Obiri Boahen says that should have been kept. It's an insult to the police. It's an insult to the security system that we have in this country. If the police and soldier and the rest of them cannot protect us, but it's vigilante groups that can, then we better go live under Boko Haram. It is sad. And this is a man who used to be what? Of his party. A man old enough to be called my father. A man who my children would rightfully call grandfather. This is the wisdom of old age. I am sick. And I think I need a break. I am sick in the stomach. My brother, my sister, the NPP should be quick to denounce this statement. My brother, my sister, it's a shame. It's a shame. Violence in all its forms, my brother, my sister. It doesn't matter who it is meted to. It is not right.
And and someone Black Raster, wabetu egu onum afa lawyer Obiri Boahen, and as na Obiri Boahen ho a kire se nya asem ketwa. Saa so na prophet one, the nation prophet, ono so a kire na adwen a ene de enkofo bebri na kire mu afifa fo fra no omonfanas video analyst of the year. Saa eso na former majority leader Osei Kyei mensabonsu enso ede na adwen kire aba be kise so a mede ni nyina abro kire wadwen e comment section when I share video no fama for Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, X, baby aye ho nyankopon hira So that in there over Divine Media Ghana ebe pay latest news. Medin adikojo mens makraw.
Samna intwahuro
enema wusi na okasa bebere sei
eja una no samna ne de enye maposa bibi kakra bi aka maposa enko maposa sa intwahuro mpo
we de ma okasa anya tinti me bampo me dru station ma wosen
wa mama no kura nsi wa san foforo sen ba
wo de ti de me kan me dru station ma twa gu samna bi so me se fe A1 so de me je de si we de we ankrofo gu so station ne de we de be pu ahuro pa
wo de o kwa de bi ba we o de be o san de be ha ma
wo de try ne yan hwe
wait
A few moments later.
Hey, I know the jadi ba dia. Ayo, why?
Me wa ha na me hwe program bi kwa oti.
Ene Ghana de mabo abaso na say friend saying.
Me say me do just go gu so an say nyasam ke.
Ene aba time right. We dey puka.
Oni asama na. Ase me hu yanka me to bebirom.
E dey dey nya pra to dodo na dey ye we na to bi enu pe. Ene ka ho no ma nkwa nya utumni ka. Ka ho na ya wadwo mo namba ama me. Na me ti bi akodwa.
Ka onsu betimi afra A1 ewa ahomabofo iso 054 507 4743 054 507 4743 na wonso so jill bar soap alata seminar after wash parazone na se wo hwehwe A1 na kira kwan a obo ase chechere ehonom A1 asoye na ewo se wutu ana se wo pese wo to ne mako A1 company limited abatai yatsi asemde
A1 seminar
Eya Baba